Hi everyone, this is Julie D'Andrade from Century 21 Regal. Spring is here, the sun is out, birds are chirping, and that means listings. And so the question is, what is your value package and what does it look like to potential sellers when you're on your listing presentation? It's so important to have a really, really great listing presentation, and with that means your value. What are you bringing to the table? What are you going to be offering sellers that you can do better than any other agent or to sell their listing faster and for more money? Right? So here are some key tips to make sure that you can do that and that you have a really great value package. First thing is photos. Photos are so important. I see so many listings out there that have no photos, or condos that have just photos of the amenities. I don't need to see the amenities again. I saw them in the last 20 listings, okay? I need to see photos of that particular unit or house. And the power of photos, anyone who has ever had this situation knows the power of photos. You go online and you see this beautiful home, completely renovated. It's spacious, it's open concept, and you think, wow, this is just perfect for my clients. You go out, you book a showing, you see the property, and you're like, wow, this is not the house that had those photos. It's just not possible. And that's the power, right? That's the power of photos. You need to make sure you have really great quality photos. And that means not taking them with your phone. Don't take them with your iPhone or your Android. Have a professional photographer go out there, take photos with HDR imaging, which means it'll be really high quality with really great coloring. You also need to make sure that you have a virtual tour. People want to see every single room of every single house in every single angle. Okay, so you need to make sure you have a really great virtual tour, unbranded as well as branded, so that you can put it all over the internet. Next, you need to have a web page, right, for the property specifically. So you're going to have your photos up there as well as some community information. People want to see what schools are in the neighborhood, what shopping centers. People want to feel like they can see everything about that house, everything about that neighborhood, because 9 out of 10 buyers are on the internet and they say that they found the home that they're living in through the internet. So you need to make sure that your listings have a really great internet presence, which means getting it out there across all sorts of platforms. You need to make sure that you are syndicating your listings. It needs to go everywhere for people to find it. You need to make sure it's going to Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Google+, and then it's going to realty websites as well. So it's going to Yacast, Trovit, RealtyPin. It's going everywhere so that people are finding it, because having your listings on realtor.ca is not sufficient, because people are going all over the place to look at listings. Okay, so you need to make sure that it's up there and then it has all really nice photos and has all the community information that people want to see. Okay, also when people are driving past the property, for sale sign is a mandatory, right? But you need to make sure that as well that you have a sign writer up there with a 1-800 number, so that when people are driving by, they can listen to an audio description. People want to get information as quickly as possible. And if they're not going to get it from you, they're going to get it from someone else. So you want to make sure that it's you. So make sure that you have a sign writer up there with a 1-800 number where people can listen to an audio description. Okay, and final thing, feature sheets. Make sure that you have feature sheets, and make sure that you have flyers. Okay, flyers are so important. As soon as you get a listing, flyer the neighborhood. And this isn't so much about finding a buyer client. It would be great to double end your listing, but it's more about finding the next seller. It looks great to the seller that you have now that you're going to flyer the neighborhood, letting them know that the property's just listed, but it's about your next client. Where's your next business going to come from? And that's why you flyer the neighborhoods. Okay, you need to have a really strong presence in a neighborhood, and that's how you do it. Okay, I know it seems like a lot. It's a lot of things to have. So we have professional photos, feature-rich website, a virtual tour, branded and unbranded, customized domain name for your webpage, 1-800 number, sign writer, feature sheets, flyers, and syndication all over the web. It's a lot. I agree, and that's why at Century 21 Regal we make it really easy for you. We do it all for you, so you can spend your time doing more important things like answering the phone for potential buyer clients. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.